Okay, so we're gonna watch Troy Brown versus Lou CIPHER from Don't Flop Atlanta. This happened in 2015. This was, I think, their first U.S. tour, or maybe it's the second.
So it's in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
I want to say it was the first, but we'll probably.
I mean, the thing is, though, I think I was there on their first tour, anyway, either way, this is like the first battle that people are like, this fool Lou CIPHER's fucking really, really good.
There's this with the C3 battle before this.
Oh yeah, in Florida, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy when I seen him. Like,
where's he from?
I think he is from
Florida.
He's from Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like in Johnny Storm's crew.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tight though. Lou CIPHER's sick.
Yeah, and I had not seen Troy Brown in a
forever, not since
so I'm like,
really.
I don't know.
He's cool though. He got moments though. Troy Brown had some
surprised.
He had some moments. He kind of choked a lot in like his older battles.
Yeah.
He had some moments.
Yeah, that's the thing with Troy Brown is like he has like these really, really, really high highs, but then super far lows, and it's like there's no like peaks. It's just like it's like one or the other.
Yeah.
Like his battle with Star Almighty. Like even though there's a lot of chokes, I don't know if you guys have seen that. That battle
that was Grizzle 2 or something.
No, it wasn't at a big event. It was at like one of fucking Sid Vicious's like side events or whatever. But they choke through the whole thing, but it's still fucking amazing because they're like bars they like managed to get out are still like fucking incredible. And yeah, and he beat Tony D in fucking London too.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, he's had some good ones.
Nice.
But yeah, let's get into it.
We ready? Ready, man. Hey, yo. First thing I thought of when I heard Troy name. What? Seriously, nigga. No more games. Today, I've come out to spit. 1 round equivalent to 1,006. I'm close to God. You think they brung down his kid, Jesus Christ. I'm throwing sharp rounds off the top without a Kung Lao assist. I'll roast your squad. Keep going. I'll roast your squad. It's like Tony Jaa spun round and hit one of them jump round and flip dumbfounded kicks. It's over. I'm straight annoyed, cause they say Troy a legend. How, when I'm way better? Boy, you can't weather one of my brainstorming sessions. Niggas tell me I should spit way more aggressive. Take it serious and go harder. Why? When every time I go around, hip comes around, even when I go calmer. But if you... Let's go. But if you go calmer, you'll never be on top of these words without an apostrophe. Stop it, G. Troy's really bad. Anything Iliad was odd to see, get me mad.
That's hard.
Anything Iliad.
Make your home the ER.
Talk that home shit. Curiosity. Jay told me not to use video game bars today. I'm gonna need that. So I'm gonna break a leg even if they sleeping on me. Nigga, I'm gonna need a Dreamcast. I said I let a clip pill. You'll get your men killed when that llama spit, and it is real. So when you see me pull out that desert, your Gaza strip. Not convinced?
That's hard.
Keep going. Hey, fuck that shit. Not convinced? Yo, when I pop this shit, you could lie in the ditch because I'm and a cannon like Mariah and Nick.
Kevin Hart. He fucked it up for me
in the
now.
chat said Lou sound like Kevin Hart.
That's all
I never thought about that. So on point.
Fucked it up for me
Yeah, now that's all I'm gonna fucking
now I'm
see.
just Kevin Hart shit, bro. You done fucked it all up, dog.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Oh shit.
Nah, but he's fucking dope. Bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gas.
Not convinced? Yo, when I pop this shit, you could lie in a ditch because I'm carrying a cannon like Mariah and Nick. This liar could spit like he got the heavy metal. Cool, we could take it there. Cause I get a punk rock with mohawks, I let gauges in. Even though we ain't... Chill, dog. I said, even though we ain't NFL, let me make it clear. If you seen Troy Palm Alarm, you crazy here. Alright, it's the same damn game plan. Make Troy ache, man. This shit'll leave him down. Get this Family Guy spun off the show, our Cleveland Brown. Sonny, why'd you even set up this trap? You don't want this match because you're fucking whack. I got larger dreams and harder schemes. Carter Deems wouldn't even love this cat. You got a little bit. I said Carter Deems wouldn't even love this cat. You want to scrap? Well, I ain't gotta reach for a dot. Bitch, I got something better. This gun, stutter when it speak. That's a umbrella.
Oh, you're talking about the other guy. the other guy.
So I can send missiles at your ventricles, but I heard don't.
Whose thing is being not good. That dot.
Don't flop like jokes. So how many times can you tickle an octopus? No. How many? 10 tickles, nigga.
Is he making a pun out of
That's
tentacles and 10
I've definitely read that in a box series.
I said, so I can send missiles at your ventricles, but I heard don't flop like jokes. So how many times can you tickle an octopus? No. How many? 10 tickles, nigga.
Him acting Dude, shout out the headphones on in a battle.
Yeah, why?
Oh no, I just watched this the other day, like I was saying,
awesome.
and I'm like, dude, I hate people that wear oversized headphones when they're not needed. It's like a fashion statement.
Yeah.
He probably got his
rounds on there.
Listening to them shit.
But you can't have someone hold them or put them in your backpack
you gotta
while
put
you're
them
battling.
you gotta put them
It looks cumbersome. Like it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like I hate having big headphones or should either one I'm on or just. And so like I just feel uneasy the whole time watching this.
You're just looking at him like, that looks uncomfortable.
Getting claustrophobic. Give your neck more space to breathe.
Let's go. Hey, let's hear that shit, Troy. Let's hear that shit. Hey, yo. I'm starting to feel like y'all set me up.
No, it's not. It's probably this shit. There we go.
Hey, check. Unique New York.
Hey, he has his money on you.
Let's go.
No, he really did. He really did. Niggas hate me. He thinks he's that good.
Hey, I love Carter Deems for the record.
Everybody.
Check it out.
Yo.
I said, look.
Yeah.
It's a mismatch for us to battle together. No matter how good you do, I have to do better. You on the card because you got bars, but I'm the actual seller. See, nowadays there's more battle leagues than sand in the desert, and half of them will bite face off. They Hannibal Lecter.
Keep going.
For your sake, you better hope I can handle the pressure. If I win, you're safe. If I lose, turn tables. Watch how fast the tables turn if you put a scratch on my record.
Nice. Yeah, Troy Brown sick.
Hey, keep going. Hey, hold it down.
We throwing caps.
Hey, yo.
We throwing caps like a graduate lecture. You see a Salt on stage, but she won't be dancing with Pepper. Graduate lecture, you'll see a Salt on stage, but she won't be dancing with Pepper. With all that tough talk. Nigga, is you out of your mind? You get rocked by the thing. It's clobbering time. Headliner Reed, battle rapper, pops an actor like Heartless McBride. See, yo, Headliner rebattle rapper pops are acting like Heartless McBride. Body everybody that's with him. Nobody in your squadron survives, and even if you do, you'll have to hide your face in the hood like Optimus Prime. See, this is like when
that's a rare transformer. I thought they all were used up.
Yeah, for real.
That's a rare one.
A rare good one.
Yeah, that whole little chunk is that thing shit too. You get rocked with the thing. It's clobbering time.
Yeah.
That whole shit was nasty.
Rapper pops an actor, Heartless McBride,
like Shy McBride,
Optimus Prime, all that shit.
Yeah.
I think he keeps going on it.
McBride. See, yo, headliner rebattle rapper pops are acting like Heartless McBride. Body everybody that's with him. Nobody in your squadron survives, and even if you do, you'll have to hide your face in the hood like Optimus Prime. See, this is like when Mackay Pfeiffer took M and taught him to rhyme. See, it's a hobby of mine. My pastimes be in the future. I'm Marty McFly.
Keep going, keep going.
I said, from the neck up, you look like a nigga well below the poverty line.
Still going.
From the neck down, you and your mans look like a couple of safe crackers. Bonnie and Clyde, look. Go ahead and talk hard all in your life.
Oh shit, I just got it. That was hard.
Go ahead. Talk like you're hard all of your life. I had our homeboys from Washington Heights put them on the front of the Washington Times when they give UKs. Hit you with that shoulder blade tap. Like in the UK, when you get that shoulder blade tap, translation, that means you'll have to call it a night. Now listen.
All on that same scheme,
That's
bro.
nasty.
That's fucking insane.
Quick question. Since when do tough guys come in fun size?
That was weird.
I find it a bit disturbing. You look like you would start a fight, then apologize. Not because you're pussy. It's because he just wants to know what it's like to be the bigger person. Yo, Fraser said you bit a couple of...
He didn't say white crackers. He said you look like a couple safe crackers. Bonnie and Clyde.
Like cracking a safe?
Yeah,
like,
robbing banks and all that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's because he just wants to know what it's like to be the bigger person. Yo, Fraser said you bit a couple of rounds from Lux versus Hollow and put them in your verses. For that, you should be punched in the mouth. I could smack his guns in the crowd like Mr. Perfect. Shit, even if Biting Hollow could get you some bigger purses. What good is all that cream made if you didn't earn it? Listen, you want to be the Don, that's cool, he'll get washed like dish detergent. We can do it like when he's getting drunk. That means if we mix it up, I'll put a little extra lean in the punch like I'm sipping syrup.
The hollow sound like
did he take some hollow bars or
I
something?
don't know. Is there context
I've never
leading
heard
up
that
to that?
before, but
Maybe it's just for the punch, because I never
I've
heard that. But maybe he like sets it up like in that one battle.
Which I feel like
minutes.
you would hear that if it was like such a famous battle that he stole from. You know, it's like you'd hear it.
Yo, even if Biting Hollow could get you some bigger purses.
Did he say something before that though?
Yo, even if you bit a couple of rounds from Lux versus Hollow and put them in your verses. For that, you should be punched in the mouth.
He said somebody said that.
Yeah, I heard you bit a couple of rounds from Lux and Hollow and put them in your verses. So apparently he bit something from that.
Yo, Fraser said you bit a couple of rounds from Lux versus Hollow and put them in your verses. For that, you should be punched in the mouth. I could smack his guns in the crowd like Mr. Perfect. Shit, even if Biting Hollow could get you some bigger purses. What good is all that cream made if you didn't earn it? Listen, you want to be the Don, that's cool.
I don't get that though. Cream 8?
Cream made.
Cream made it.
Oh, like
he
cream
tried to
made.
He says cream
made.
made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, he
What good
ate
is all that
cream.
cream
I don't
made if you can't earn it?
I got you. That's tight.
Even if Biting Hollow could get you some bigger purses. purses. What good is all that cream made if you didn't earn it? Listen, you want to be the Don, that's cool. He'll get washed like dish detergent. We can do it like when he's getting drunk. That means if we mix it up, I'll put a little extra lean in the punch like I'm sipping syrup.
He's fire.
Looking like an anorexic Richard Sherman. You've been keeping bad company. Could be malnutrition, but it looks like mad drugs to me. You look like the poster child for why Coke ain't all it's cracked up to be. Armed and dangerous. Talk that gangster shit. It's crazy, armed and dangerous. I'm cut from the wire, run for your life or get caught in the bomb radius. Nothing survived, the combustion is spontaneous. My dogs put an arm to your heart, they all patriots. You ball too hard, they'll air you out on some Tom Brady shit. And your mother sucks dick.
I mean, Lou Cypher was tight, but Troy Brown,
yeah, he smashed.
He got that round for sure. He definitely rapped longer.
Yeah, he rapped longer, but he was still killing.
He was cooking in that.
I think it was arguable between Troy Brown and the dude in the chat who said Nestle looks like a thumb. It's an arguable first round. Yeah, Troy Brown just great first round. Great first round.
Lou Cypher was killing it.
Great
too.
first round.
I think I'd give it to Troy for that.
Yeah, I got fire.
Fire.
So you saying the guy Troy is from Grind Time, and he hasn't really rapped that much in this era?
Yeah, not too much. Real sporadic. Like
he's fire. He needs to battle.
Super good.
He's fire.
Yeah, he just used to choke a lot. I remember.
Yeah,
like
he's
back in the
Ruin Your
day,
Day battle would be perfect for him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Troy,
you
he's
can restart.
Sick,
Yeah, that's sick. It's a sick ass battle.
That's a good battle, though.
I'm telling this mom.
He's got that I gotta fight back face. He's like, fuck.
Let's go, hold it down.
Round two.
Bring it down. Yo, we are only one round in, and I've already mastered, Troy. I've read the book on you. Every single chapter, Troy, and all I saw was a down south rapper. Cause I'm past the Troy. This wasted shit is a family.
Bars like
I'm telling you, this is more than just simply music.
Yeah, if he was my opponent, as soon as he said at the Troy, I'd have just passed the Troy.
Yeah.
The first, cause I watched this the other day and I didn't remember anything, and as soon as he says the first after Troy, I'll just go past the Troy.
You know it's coming.
Like after the first one. That's my new thing. Instead of written or
shit.
calling it with people, I'm gonna just start as soon as they say something where I know that what the round's gonna be. I'm just say it hella ahead of them.
Yeah.
Just like,
Fuck him up.
pass the Troy.
and motherfuckers just fuck around and choke off that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna be rude.
I've taken so many losses with these niggas that a win to you would just be a big illusion. I don't give a fuck about battle rap, homie. This shit type corny. And I ain't with all the gangster shit y'all kids be spewing, so I treat my 40 like my story. And I'm sticking to it. If I don't wanna do it, one of my niggas do it. King will beat you till you leaking jello. For all that shit that you pop. You ain't gotta worry about a shot. You might get rocked from one of my people's elbows, so keep it mellow. Keep Baby J Car's situation out of your little rounds. Cause I got some young white boys down Pinellas that's still down. His name's, I ain't gonna tell you his name, nigga, just chill down. But I just seen this white boy cop some shit that might kill Brown. White boy cop, Michael Brown. White boy cop, Michael Brown, and I ain't took a battle serious yet, until now. Why y'all keep throwing these old grind time?
And haven't since.
White boy cop, Michael Brown, and I ain't took a battle serious yet, until now. Why y'all keep throwing these old grind time niggas into the ring with Luda King? Hindu rock? I left Hindu rock without moving a limb. Unorthodox phrases? I beat him with unorthodox phrases. How could you assume he'd win? The way I did Ben? Grim. I left him missing. Nigga, I ain't lose a thing. And Troy? Oh boy. I came here with a 4.5 and a Smith & Wesson. And if I shoot them things, I bet that'll teach you a lesson. I brought 2 to the ring. So you could be Popeye with the spinach. Fuck it, I'm winning. I got a bucket for the chicken. I'm Popeyes with the biscuit. You not live. So trying to stop I is not the wisest decision. I got bars. Enough to leave you locked inside of a prison. That's light. But this guy would be splitting on the inside of a prism. That's light.
No, you guys are incorrect. I think all of the anything that has to do with black kids getting shot by police in the streets, I think I'd be like the expert on that. They're talking about that bar where he said Michael Brown,
white boy cop.
That was a white cop. They thinking about Trayvon Martin,
right?
With
which
the
is
Hispanic
that makes sense too. You're right.
Or some shit.
Word.
Leave that to me, guys. Let's just watch the battle.
What was the line I was about to make fun of?
Leave you locked inside of a prison. That's light. But this guy would be splitting on the inside of a prism. That's light. But this guy would be splitting on the inside of a prism. That's light. They told me I ain't that sickness. Well, that's right, because I ain't that sickness. I am the symptoms. This ain't a Roosevelt battle, Troy. You ain't writing for children. Girls invite him to kick it, but see the peanuts that he making and they hardly down. He want him to down his balls, but soon as the balls are down, all Lucy in the clips is psych, I lied, and that's how you Charlie Brown.
Hard.
You'll never forget what this forgive.
Hey, hold it down. Let him run it.
You'll never forget what this forgive, but I bet you sorry now. It's Monopoly. Get a clue, he thought he wouldn't be in trouble, but he's sorry now. This nigga wasn't apologetic before, but guess what?
Bet he's sorry now.
Stop playing, yo. I say, yo, I came through with the Wasted Talent crew, and we making mad established moves, and he said my mother sucked dick. Well, guess what? Your daddy do.
That's a good last bar. That's a good last bar rebuttal, to be honest.
pretty harsh rebuttal. Well, fine.
Here's my thing. Is when Troy Brown says that your mom sucked dick.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
It didn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
She should, right? She definitely has sex.
Actually, my mother is a prude. She would never do such a thing to anyone she loves.
Right? Like, that's even more of a diss.
Funny. Yeah, totally.
You're damn right she sucks my dad's dick. Or my stepdad's dick. Hopefully regular. She's a caring, nurturing woman. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
You hear me? A saint!
Yeah, I never got when I was
my favorite movie.
That's fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
That's super funny.
But that's why I thought that was a great rebuttal. But like I would hope, I don't want to see it or think about it. She's not a bitch.
In-round rebuttals are fucking difficult. Huh?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Because you finish your round and you probably like feel like, oh, my shit was tight. You're not even thinking about, because really at the beginning of the round, rebuttals are because you feel a certain way about what that person said or something, and you're thinking about it before.
And it's right there.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. So then you can just transfer right into your shit.
So I got to give them props for having that end of the round.
And it was, the setups weren't just like, yo, black and blue when I rap at you.
Right.
Like, he said wasted talent crew making mad established moves. Talent crew making mad established moves.
Yeah, it was
He
cool.
said my mom sucked dick. Guess what?
Yeah,
your daddy do.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was hard.
Feel that shit, dog. That's you.
Say yeah.
Yo!
I watched that one battle you did when you had on the funny glasses and the bucket hat. Your clothing style is in violation. You be looking like you're going through one of those Souls of Mischief kind of phases.
Let's go. Keep going.
This nigga look like a homeless drifter, but like he love 90s crazes. Like, I bet if I put a roof over his head, this nigga would just try to raise it. Acting like a gangster, but we don't believe in that. Yo, Hoover Squad amusement park. We riding on this Six Flags shit. Hey, we'll just follow his IG. He ain't hard to get at. We'll just have a chick give him a DM. Get that? That means we'll find out where he live at. We catfish, net stalking his address. You'll hear a short skirt, and we ride up on his bitch ass.
I'm still on the gangbang bar because I'm just from that cloth. So when I hear gang references, so Lou CIPHER's from Hoover.
I don't know
because he said something like something with your Hoover flag. We riding on that Six Flag or some shit. I don't know.
I've never heard him claim it, but maybe it's one of those "you are today." You are in this battle.
You ain't gotta go back. I was too late.
Yo, acting like a gangster, but we don't believe in that. Yo, Hoover Squad amusement park. We riding on this Six Flags shit. Hey, we'll just follow it.
What is Hoover?
Hoover is a gang in South Central. It's like one of the earliest like LA gangs. They wear orange. They wear the
Is it
Houston
the same
Astros.
thing as like where like there's Crips in the East Coast? So is there like people from Hoover in Florida?
Well, yeah, gangbanging is like fucking worldwide now.
Yeah,
you know, everybody kind of bangs or whatever, but he doesn't strike me as a gangbanger. So when he
I honestly haven't ever heard him claim that shit either. I feel like it's just like you're this for this bar. I feel like it might be one of those.
Word, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
His IG, he ain't hard to get at. We'll just have a chick give him a DM. Get that? That means we'll find out where he live at. We catfish, net stalking his address. You'll hear a short skirt, and we ride up on his bitch ass.
It looked like it was almost a choke, but he recovered well.
Yeah, like right before he said, "You get that?"
DM?
At the,
You get that? You know what I mean? Kind of disrupted the flow, but it wasn't a choke at all. It's a good recovery. I was worried it being Troy Brown.
I said, crack, hard, crack, crack. Yo, I said, I said, he pushed the black at you.
He said it looked like Rich Dollars.
I think Rich Dollars like died and like came back as this
reincarnated.
Yeah, look at
he's got a new name. It's like Rich I'm Nice now. It's not
yeah. I've seen that.
That's not good.
But hey,
like what?
Hey, did he? Him and Prep,
Dollars.
they're supposed to battle on URL recently, but Prep showed up hella late to the battle or some shit. But then
Which is weird.
Which hella
His
weird.
name's Prep. What?
But nah, I'm wondering if them fools battle because I heard that they made it up or something. I want to see if Rich can still do it. But nah, dude look like Rich Dollars.
He does. That's hilarious.
Yo, he pushed the black Acura Legend. Cool, I can get with that. Couple shots through the paint job, give the nigga whiplash. What you don't get?
Define crib.
Hey, I'll be that guy. I'm sorry.
Hey, and I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it.
He pushed the black Acura. Yo, he pushed the black Acura Legend. Cool, I can get with that. Couple shots through the paint job, give the nigga whiplash. What you don't get?
Louis,
I said,
what's up,
even though the act black now, we can all see through it like riffraff. Yo, his bitch ass be spitting gun bars referencing video and computer games. That's how I know you a lame. That's how I never know you through the things. Yo, he ain't a fucking scrapper, he a hacker. He'll never take your passwords unless he knows your username.
Hey, keep going, keep going.
I said, yo, being nice in target practice doesn't prove a thing. You Stephen Curry. Only respecty Curry come from the shooting range, but in real life, all that stunting to get him hurt like he's Super Dave when I air barrels on his back like a scuba tank. Yo, use your brain. In that one battle you said, hey yo, I spit fluid. Hey yo, the sick mucus in his music could influence a virus. What the fuck does it mean to influence a virus? I'm a fucking machine, the influenza virus. See the difference? You had that one scheme where you said something about being a workaholic, and that was hot.
Too much comedy this round. I agree. like the first round from him, I was like, you know, he's just going. Now it's kind of like too funny, like the comedy is kind of getting like drug out for me personally.
Yeah, he's always been kind of a funny cat too that mixed bars in. But again, that was the grind time era where that was more the focus, I guess, is being like tongue in cheek and shit. But yeah, he was barring out the first one. This one, not only that, he seems to be like, he isn't stumbling, but in his performance and conviction, really it looks like he's like on the teeter, like about on the edge of stumbling, but not quite. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like just in his whole demeanor. So it almost like translates to where you feel a little uneasy watching that shit, you know?
I'm a fucking machine, the influenza virus. See the difference? You had that one scheme where you said something about being a workaholic, and that was hot. It's like, nah, I don't even like a single word you thought of. If I'd have did it, it'd have been a work of art. Like say, for example, your girl ass so soft is damn near ergonomic. She love to kiss rappers, and my complexion's Hershey's chocolate. So I figure it's worth it.
All right, I don't want to spoil it, but this whole fucking scheme, I ran back so many times the other day, bro. This whole scheme is insane.
You had that one scheme where you said something about being a workaholic, and that was hot. It's like, nah, I don't even like a single word you thought of. If I'd have did it, it'd have been a work of art. Like say, for example, your girl ass so soft is damn near ergonomic. She love to kiss rappers, and my complexion's Hershey's chocolate. So I figure it's worth a shot. So now every time I show up to her apartment, we 6'9" and switch positions like Urban Johnson. After that, we bootleg a couple of Dr. Dre albums, you know, Burn the Chronic. See, if Lou Cypher's such a workaholic, then why aren't you nicer? At best, you're just a work in progress. See, if you know the story, the real Lucifer used a harp in heaven, composing perfect sonnets. Then he tried to convince Jesus he shouldn't worship God, but couldn't disturb his conscience. Fast forward to you, selling a bunch of bullshit, trying to get the fans to purchase garbage. See, if you think about it, taking a lazy rapper and naming them after Satan is perfect logic, because at best, you're just an idle musician who will never turn a profit.
Damn. What the fuck? Talk that B-Dot shit.
Hey, he had them little internals in that shit too. Like this shit is really layered in that shit.
I like that. His whole fucking that rhyme scheme is insane. He's punching every two with it, and he carries it for so long. You know, like hold on, man.
Progress. See, if you know the story, and switch positions like Urban Johnson. After that, we bootleg a couple of Dr. Dre albums, you know, Burn the Chronic. See, if Lou Cypher's such a workaholic, then why aren't you nicer?
Yo, A-War, love that shit.
At best, you're just a work in progress. See, if you know the story, the real Lucifer used a harp in heaven, composing perfect sonnets. Then he tried to convince Jesus he shouldn't worship God, but couldn't disturb his conscience. Fast forward to you, selling a bunch of bullshit, trying to get the fans to purchase garbage. See, if you think about it, taking a lazy rapper and naming them after Satan is perfect logic, because at best, you're just an idle musician who will never turn a profit.
Hard. Lazy rapper and naming him after.
Oh, I actually already got one.
Okay. Perrier on deck. Hey, man. I like the watermelon Perrier. That's how I think so. Strawberry and watermelon. Beer bombing the Perrier.
And your mother sucks dick.
He's up too early for sure.
Yeah, that round was shaky, but that whole end, there was nothing in Lou Cypher's shit. And he didn't fall off bad enough to be that much of a, he didn't choke. But that whole end shit trumped the whole round for me. The Hershey's chocolate, ergonomic, turn a profit rhyme scheme was insane. What do you think?
I agree.
I agree.
That's what you got throwing is I agree.
Sleepy hat. We got red hat too.
Somebody already said something about that.
Tell me about that shit.
Red hat and sleepy hat in the billing.
You know, we're making red hats. We're into red hats.
So
but the thing that I didn't fucking think about is like Trump shit.
Trump
looks like him.
That's tight.
Just do it the other way. Just do it the opposite colorway.
Red on red though, so you can't really read the ruin your day. What do you think? Red on black would look more
I'll just
black?
do the opposite colorway. Yeah, just do it or like
red and black though.
Red and black.
Red and black.
If you do black red hat with the
Lettering,
black lettering.
Yeah, that'd be
Word,
sick.
word.
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah. Or just do an all black hat
What
and
up,
the
Escalade?
font be red and have it say red hat.
It's kind of lit.
Yo, this is a fucking amazing battle. Yo, this is
I think it was at the start of the battle, but at the start, one of what's homie's name? G-Bay or
Baby J.
Baby J, G-Bay. Before the battle, because I thought it was between rounds, but I don't think so now. But I think it's before the battle. He's like, I got money on you to Troy Brown. And he's like, nah, we bet for real. He's like, I told him. And
hilarious.
so like you hear little comments.
He's the one that he's the one that keeps saying, keep going. Yeah, that's Baby J.
Like for Troy.
That's hilarious. Aren't they in the same squad?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. He's all hella encouraging Troy Brown. Like, no, don't fuck up. Like, keep going.
Let's go.
I got $50 on this.
Load.
Yo, this is a fucking amazing battle. Yo, this is
You upload videos of you taking downloads. Troy always got his fake. That's a bar, just takes a second. You upload videos of you taking downloads. Troy always got his face.
Rowan love that gay shit.
Let him spit his shit. Talk your shit, dog.
You upload videos of you taking downloads. Troy always got his face in some ass. His movie name is Brown Nose. You ain't capable of making moves on the level of the wasted crew, cause everybody in Brown stew chicken like Jamaican food.
Oh my, hella hype. Look at wait, did you see that? Look, the screenshot of it was hilarious. Go for it. Look. Look at Lou Cypher's face.
Look at
He's
Lou's
like, what
face.
the fuck are you doing?
hell?
That fool was really hungry.
I don't remember this shit at all.
He was really hungry.
Yo, watch.
Wait.
Watch this shit.
That's his homie though?
I think he's like the manager or part of Wasted Talent Crew, one of the two.
Okay.
But yeah, he's in like hella events with them and shit. But
He said some food bars.
Capable of making moves on the level of the wasted crew, cause everybody in Brown stew chicken like Jamaican food.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay,
That was orchestrated, bro.
yeah,
Was
but look,
it?
yeah,
But did he,
no.
say anything? Because it was very awkward. It was like out of nowhere.
Because I think they planned it, but Lou Cypher didn't know he was gonna go that hard. He genuinely looks like, God damn. Like like when it first happens, and then he's still.
I'm stew chicken like Jamaican food.
Look.
What does he say?
I don't know what he said.
He just said like food bars. Like
He's just like,
I think he said something.
You ain't capable of making moves on the level of the wasted crew, cause everybody in Brown stew chicken like Jamaican food.
Psych.
Rock the label, dog.
rep your label, dog.
It's wasted talent, bitch.
Hey, yo, hold it down. Hold it down.
Kind of scared me. It's wasted talent, bitch. My family is hot. I got niggas round the globe repping the faculty. Just watch. Take Wilson for instance. He in England. He be battling a lot. I got 12,000 views and don't flop before this battle even drop. You know what's the first thing that come to mind when I hear an annoying voice and multi-syllable shit? Mega 6 when he spits. And I already brought Megadeth and this lame got his damn style. So I bet a mag round be taking his ass out.
He battled
Megadeth before. You'll get smoked in the morning for claiming that wax sound. That's a wake and bake. Break fast, cause you are the hash brown. This the last round, but I ain't stopping till the battle is done. And that is until a battle is won, my nigga. You've been battling bums. And now you in a battle with the one that's spitting heat. You better off battling the sun. My shit is deep. It's more than overboard. I'm posting on the ocean floor. Any more tension, lead to many more tissues. You'll be going in the morgue. Fuck a Trojan horse when I go in the war. I'm so raw, I don't even throw a Trojan on when I go in them hordes. The only thing we got in common with the flowing, of course, is that I'm going in my bag. And you going in yours.
Let's go.
Hash brown. Yo, that was a highlight.
You'll get swollen traits around your mouth if I pull out, unload the eighth. Could you show the way around your house? Then nigga, you should know your place. Instead, I'm going in my bag. And you going in yours.
That would be a dope ass slogan, dude. Like
I use that in the he's battling in Vancouver. I use that in the trailer. That's
it's like that's real dope for some slogan shit.
Let's go.
You'll get swollen traits around your mouth if I pull out, unload the eighth. Could you show the way around your house? Then nigga, you should know your place. You don't cap it all, but for the cap it all, let it get you low in case you think of going farther. You'll get sunned from what to procreate. I see you got a lot of views, but partner, I am not amused. I paid a lot of dues. The fuck I gotta prove if God approves. They got me on this car because I got co-signed by a lot of dudes. I showed Sonny the light. He like, this little nigga got the juice.
That's tight.
That's hard.
I'm packing juice, you Dr. Seuss. I got the proof, you D12. Look at what I'm about to do. About to take my chakra to the shocking levels Blanca do. I'm number one, you number two. A roundhouse to drop this deuce, reminding you of Ezel. It's impossible to predict. It's impossible to prevail. Stop it, son, you don't want to die. I hold a toy.
Hold on. That was sick, though.
I got the proof. You D12. Look at what I'm about to do. About to take my chakra to the shocking levels Blanca do. I'm number one. You number two. A roundhouse to drop this deuce, reminding you of Ezel.
I'm number one. You number two. A roundhouse. A roundhouse will drop this deuce like Ezel.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. That Friday
number two,
shit.
roundhouse.
Roundhouse.
Alright.
That's hard.
It's impossible. Look at what I'm about to do. About to take my chakra to the shocking levels Blanca do. I'm number one. You number two. A roundhouse to drop this deuce, reminding you of Ezel. It's impossible to predict. It's impossible to prevail. Stop it, son, you don't want to die. I hold a toy that take a fucking O out of Troy. I don't think he want to try. He talking all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Swallow that shit, dog. Alright, let's go. Back at it. Back at it, nigga.
Stop it, son, he don't want to die. I hold a toy that take a fucking O out of Troy. I don't think he want to try. He talking all that jive, and I don't want to hear it like the Carter 5. You should have knew I was a. You should have knew I was a fucking asshole as soon as you saw them eyes. I'm not the one.
Keep going.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one. What are you saying, son? I got a gun, this heat the size of Vegeta. You don't want to see me pop the trunks. Now you see what I'm saying, son? And every time I step inside the booth, I weaponize the truth. Don't fly. Wilson now in England caught me for a 2-on-2, nigga.
Alright.
Wasted.com, theirmyverse.com.
Wow. State of the art. You already know. GMT.
Alright, yo.
Gotta see. You got him, nigga.
It's pretty good name flips, I must admit. But even in his raps on stage, he's Sinbad. It's funny, he don't be saying fucking shit. Usually, my third round is Nothing but a couple flips and 9 times out of 10 rebuttals, and I'm about to rebuttal this. Yo, motherfucker say he got a man in England, he think he great. What's your homeboy name again? Wilson. Oh yeah, Home Improvements, because nobody ever seen his face. That nigga don't exist.
12,000 views.
Oh, dope.
Riding for those 12,000 views.
12,000 views.
God damn. Like that's respectable.
That means it didn't happen.
It's not enough to fucking
Wilson.
To stand
Oh
by.
yeah, Home Improvements, because nobody ever seen his face. That nigga don't exist.
12,000 views.
Oh, dope. Fuck 12,000 views. Yo. I said, you be having a bunch of video game gun bars. You must be punch drunk, son. Are you gonna shoot me? With what? The duck hunt gun? Nigga. You be saying a bunch of fucking video game bars is outdated. Them shits is hella old around the ring. They Al Heyman. Yo.
Is he gonna freestyle this whole round?
I said, yo, but when you say them shits and the crowd don't react, you react like somehow the crowd's hating. Like it's somehow their fault lines on San Andreas ain't groundbreaking. Wow.
Okay, keep going.
Yes, baby.
Hey, and real talk, last night, I watched the Surrey battle with Surrey. That shit was terrible. I was like, no Surrey. Yo.
Hey, Surrey in this bitch.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
That's funny.
If you know, you know.
Last night, I watched the Surrey battle with Surrey. That shit was terrible. I was like, no Surrey. Yo.
Hey, maybe get like a grade that's terrible. Yeah, it is.
I watched the Surrey battle with Surrey. That shit was terrible. I was like, no Surrey. Yo.
Where's the loyalty?
Why is his own crew terrible? I was just Surrey.
Terrible.
That's true. Is G Baby in the background? That's his name now.
Real talk, last night, I watched the Surrey battle with Surrey. That shit was terrible. I was like, no Surrey. Yo.
He stole that shit.
Hey, my only question is, who the fuck was that cracked out like this dancing in the background half the time? It was you?
Nah.
This is getting out of hand now.
Yo, we don't fuck with her no more. Keep going.
Y'all fuck her no more? Hey, good decision.
Yeah.
She was all dancing in the background half the time. She was all waving her arms, jumping in the ring, stealing half your camera time. Yo, I bet half the event she was in the bathroom doing crack and lines, probably did some smack sometimes. She's probably came, she's not even a fan of battle rhymes. Yo, there's a difference between a hype man and a hype man divine.
That's pretty good. The hype band of vines, that's pretty good.
Yo, keep going.
I feel like he definitely did have a third round.
Yeah, I think he just had like a couple chunks.
Yeah,
he put out a couple chunks like that shit. He had, but he probably wrote it
because it's
the
good,
night
but it's
before
just not fluid. You know?
Yeah.
It's good though.
No, he's freestyling, putting it all together. But he has chunks, you know what I mean?
I said, look, real talk, that wasted talent.
Yeah.
I mean, his first round was insane. His second was good, especially the last one.
Yeah, him on 100% for sure. Yeah.
Shit, y'all a cool crew. True.
Thank you.
But I'm mad that y'all make the fans pay admission price. To watch you say you wasted talent as an excuse to say you didn't try. See, listen, the thing is this.
We the gang.
You didn't.
What's funny is he's
no, he don't.
That bar right there. This
fans pay admission price. To watch you say you wasted talent as an excuse to say you didn't try. See, listen.
Is almost more applicable to Troy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's so well known for choking. This round, you could tell he probably just wrote it the day before, or it doesn't have it right. And that's something that's plagued him even in grind time, is like that one round of not just choking and freestyling or whatever. It's like, you start running.
Thank you.
But I'm mad that y'all make the fans pay admission price to watch you say you wasted talent as an excuse to say you didn't try. See, listen, the thing is this.
Baby J's commentary.
You the nicest in your crew. Based on that third round from the Surrey battle. You're the nicest in your crew. You're the nicest in your crew. Yeah, he said he's whack. That's sad, but it's true. See, the thing is this. They say they'll allow you to say that you're bulletproof rather than tell you you could improve, because if you succeed, you become an example of what he couldn't do. See, the fact of the matter is, what they won't tell you is, the sad, ugly truth is they all resent the fact that they're not as good as you. The real talk about managers is this. He found a name he could manage. Everybody knows in rap, all managers are just rappers who tried to make it and haven't. So they're comfortable watching you stand up here and say that you're wasting your talent because they really don't love you enough to tell you what really hangs in the balance.
First good wasted bar.
These are not punchlines. This is real talk.
Nigga said, baby
And
J
your mother sucks dick. Real hard.
Yeah.
Got him. Real hard.
All right, I thought Lou Cypher won until the end. It's a real hard.
The first round was so good in this battle. It should have just been that.
I'm so disappointed, man. I was so hyped, you know. Like, I never heard neither one of these dudes. So the first round, I'm hyped, like, oh, this is about to be a classic, and they both just.
It's kind of how a lot of their shit. It's kind of it's a good analogy for their battle careers for both of them because they both have these highs that are really high. Like there's chunks you can find in both of their battles that are like mind blowing. Yeah. But I feel like they're both kind of incapable of that like 3-round, just that perfect performance. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like their Achilles a little bit.
I feel like Lou Cypher was more consistent he is at a certain level pretty much the whole way.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't dip too far from the first round.
That's true.
You know, it might not. His first round was probably his strongest. I liked his third round. Yeah. His second it was cool. You know what I mean? But I liked his first and third, but with his first being the best. But in that first, he got murked off because Troy's first was insane. You know, in the second, Troy, like that whole ending shit, the ergonomic, is insane. I give the third to Lou though. Yeah. It was just too sloppy from Troy. Yeah. He had those bits and pieces where you see it could have been great. Yeah, exactly. That whole concept of the wasted talent and like the being super, could have been really good. It was just like he wrote it too last minute and didn't know, he was performing it with a question mark above his head the whole time. You know what I mean?
But they're both like capable of beating a lot of people, but I feel like you put with him against someone who has that performance factor down so much, like
it's a wrap.
You know what I mean? Like it's still beatable, like no matter how good it is, it's like it's hard to come with that, like, you know what I mean, that full package. I feel like they both kind of just like fall short a little bit of it, you know?
And I think there also might be a small factor of a little bit, I'm trying to think of an example, but just even from this battle where there's almost intimidation on both sides that affects their own performance, you know what I mean? Like, to where if you put a fucking, someone seasoned in there who's going to perform at a high level against either of them, I think there's a big chance of just crumbling because of like, shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, I don't think they have that ring confidence quite yet. Yeah. But this is a couple years ago, but again, I've watched Lou's battles, a handful of them since, and I do feel like this is one of his better performances, and I don't know if I've seen a Troy Brown battle since. He doesn't battle much.
I was trying to think earlier, like, when was the last Troy Brown battle? I don't
What year was this?
2015.
Well, like I said, he beat Tony D in London.
Oh, and Don't Flap? In London?
In London.
Yeah,
so
he's
the
capable
CIPHER
of them
kid,
fucking...
He's had better performances since then.
But he's also had really bad performances since then too.
Oh, okay. I think he's been more active.
He beat Tony D, and then the next battle he had, Troy did,
yeah.
And then the next battle he had, he like fucking did horrible. So,
but the Lou Cypher, his battle versus C3 was after.
I think that was before this battle.
Oh, and he's had
that was sort of
tons of battles after this, like so many.
He went on.
He's battled in like South Africa, Australia.
So since this, has he had like a?
Speaking of which,
has he had a big moment?
I don't know. Like I don't think so. I feel like he's like he's been active, but There's nothing that's been like stand out that I can think about.
No.
Because they both probably don't get the opponents that they are capable of beating. But it's part of
what
happens when
he
you
battled Mad Flex at Back to Basics 3.
Okay,
and it was like a thing that was like a bad timing thing. He like didn't do that well. It's just like. He's like one of those people that has a lot of potential. He just isn't breaking.
I watched that Mad Flex Spaz. Yeah. And that's the thing is I watched that. I watched a couple other ones, and then I sort of have tuned out because of the kind of drop off in performances. Like, like from this first round, there was some stuff against Mad Flex, but that battle was like one sided as hell.
Yeah,
I thought.
It was.
And I don't know. Like I'm just kind of tuned out since then. You know, I really want. I think they both have amazing potential if they can just reel it in because they're both that battle is hella tight.
Funding for this program was provided by the Annenberg CPB Project.